Good day, fellow observers. Today we're continuing our Queen's Edition testing for version 13.2.8. We are heading to John F. Kennedy International Airport, Terminal 1. It is a 25-minute drive, 8.8 miles. Let me activate FSD. Okay, so we are on the road now. And we have a green, but we're advancing very slowly. Okay, so now we have a green light. Let's see how far we advance. Okay, we have a stop here, so FSD slowed down right away. Okay, we have a green light. Okay, FSD kind of just didn't really speed up for that merging van. And we would have to make a lane change soon because in 0.4 miles we are making a right. So now we are making that lane change. Good. Now we have a green light. Okay.
In 500 feet, turn right, then turn left.
Okay, good. So we are now on the right lane, which we will use to make a right.
Now turn right. Now turn left.
Okay, good stop here.
Now turn right onto College Pt Blvd.
Hey, I would have to say FSD didn't have to go there, but I think because it thinks that it's a faster way, which I think it is because you avoid an extra light. So that's an interesting
bear left to stay on College Pt Blvd.
Interesting maneuver there.
In 500 feet, take the Meadowlake Drive ramp on the right. Now take the Meadowlake Drive ramp on the right.
Okay, good lane change here.
In 500 feet, take the Interstate 678 south ramp on the left towards 69th Rockwell Avenue. Now take the Interstate 678 south ramp on the left.
Now we are making a lane change to the left lane.
In 1,000 feet, take the Interstate 678 south ramp on the left towards 69th Rockwell Avenue. Now take the Interstate 678 south ramp on the left.
So we're headed to Van Wyck Expressway now, and we will have to merge here. Okay, we are fast, so I think that's good. Okay, good. Now we're on the passing lane. Slow down here. And we have a red on the map. And I'm seeing a lot of cars ahead now. Okay, good. Adjusting to traffic here. Okay, good adjustment here with the lanes, because the lines were redrawn, and we are entering a construction zone. Okay, good adjustment here for this merging SUV. And FSD is not bothered by the motorcycle, although we're on slower speeds though, but just want to point that out still. Okay, good adjustment here for this merging SUV. And same goes for this one, for this merging car. Okay, good adjustment here. The lanes are curving because they redrew them, so at least FSD is able to stay within the lanes. FSD adjusting to this car, merging. to the right lane. And good acceleration here. And FSD is also moving back to the middle lane, I think, because it is a faster lane, but in 0.6 miles, we will have to make a right.
In 1,000 feet, keep right to stay on Interstate 678 south toward Kennedy Airport. Now keep right to stay on Interstate 678 south. In 1 mile, take the exit on the right toward JFK, 1 terminal. Then keep right toward JFK.
Okay, good. That was a good lane change, fast acceleration. And now we are headed for Terminal 1. I haven't been here in a while, so let's see how JFK changed, because there is a lot of construction, as you can see, and sometimes it can be confusing. Okay, now we move to the right lane. Okay, then we move back. Good adjustment here because this is a work zone now. Okay, good lane change here.
Now take the exit on the right toward JFK.
Okay, good.
Now keep right toward JFK. Now bear left towards JFK.
Okay, good. So it automated to the departure.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
And now we are here. Okay, good slowdown here.
Now your destination is on the right.
Yeah, I just want to see how it will stop. Okay, so I'm going to disengage now because it's gonna go in here, and I think that's enough for the testing part. So now let me just give my takeaways. We started FSD on the road, and we were around Flushing area. FSD was able to navigate through the traffic and adjusted to merging cars, and then it was aiming towards College Pt Blvd, and FSD actually was able to avoid a red light because it went to a street exit towards the Flushing Meadows part, and then it just used that briefly and then crossed on stop, which was actually a good alternative to know. And then we headed for College Pt Blvd, went for the service road, and then to Van Wyck Expressway. At first it was a very fast travel time, a very quick drive, and then closer to JFK it slowed down because of construction. FSD was able to adjust to merging cars, and there was a bike that actually was to its right, and FSD wasn't bothered by it. Now I have to mention that it is, I think, because it is on slower speeds, that's why it's passing with flying colors. And just want to mention that. Also, with the construction along close to JFK, it made several lane changes, and actually on the redrawn lines FSD was able to adjust and still keep within the lanes. Also, I have to mention that FSD was able to speed up and also slow down when it realized close to Terminal 1 that a road is about to close, and it moved to the next left lane, which is a good adaptive behaviors. And then we had a lot of construction here, but heading to Terminal 1 it wasn't that confusing. There were signs all over, and I think FSD did pretty okay. Now I think overall the drive was reasonable. It was less traffic, and compared to, because my baseline at this point is the Mets Stadium, which is Citi Field Test, I kind of compared to that. So this drive is nothing compared to Mets Stadium Test. So that's kind of my reference point. At the same time, we had some street and highway drive, which is good exposure again, and also with construction zones. Now I think that FSD was reasonable overall in terms of how it adjusted, and I just want to put it out there. Now those are all my takeaways for this test, and if you find this video helpful or of value, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.